Hey there, how are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one right here is going to be for Sunday, the 28th of September. That's what it is. I remember now. This particular video here is going to be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start today at Aries. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking ahead of myself there. Okay, so this one's going to be for Aries. What you got going on, Aries? Let's see. Just your energy for today. Okay, what do we got? All the cards, people. Come on. Okay, let's see. You end up with the Lovers, okay? The Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, Aries, you're presenting right now as the Queen of Cups. So very nurturing, very intuitive, somewhat maternal. Very empathetic, sometimes to a fault, right? And sometimes you have a hard time keeping your boundaries, you know. Sometimes you let people cross them. So this is how you're presenting right now. On one side, I have the Lovers. On the other, I have the Knight of Swords. So you are definitely trying to gain a sense of clarity when it comes to a situation in love, okay? There's a love situation here that seems to be surrounded by a great deal of uncertainty or a great deal of more questions than there's answers, let's say, okay? But you are bound and determined to find the clarity you are seeking when it comes to this situation. Your energy today is searching. That if I was to give your energy a name, it is definitely searching. I think that you have grown quite weary in this particular love situation, and you want answers. That's what you're looking for. You want answers, you want guarantees, you want, you know, things like that. You're looking for things to be in black and white. You're looking to know exactly where you stand and where the other people involved stand and move forward from there. Sounds like such a simple request, but it doesn't look like it's been all that simple for you to get the answers you're looking for. So that's your energy today. You are on a quest for clarity, definitely searching. Okay. That's what I got for Aries. Okay, from Aries, let's go to Taurus. Okay. All the cards, come on. For my Aquarians. Here we go. Okay. Taurus. What do you get? Taurus, 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 Taurus. Okay. We've got, okay, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and then I've got the Nine of Pentacles. Two of Cups is what we have in the center, so that's the main focus. So the main focus is actually, is on a divine union. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic, it just has to be something that's heavily laden with emotion, but it could easily be a friendship or something. So this is the focus. I have the Seven of Swords on one side and the Nine of Pentacles on the other. So as far as this divine union goes, it would appear that somebody has been somewhat deceptive and strategic. I get the feeling that somebody's been basically, they've been deceptive, and that has caused you to pull your energy back. So I think by the end of, you may start today one way, but by the end of today, I feel like you're going to be standing back in your independence or something. Somebody is managing to, I don't know that they're going to do something today to get you here, but they have done something, it feels like, in today's when you realize whatever has been done. And it just brings about a total breakdown in trust, which causes you to pull your energy out of the situation and, you know, kind of step back into your independence. This is only the energy for a 24-hour period, so I don't know. I mean, by tomorrow this could all change, but today it feels like this is the day that it feels like the initial shock of whatever has been, whatever part you were deceived about comes to the surface. That's how it feels. Or it's the day when you finally accept it, maybe. Accept the fact that you really have been deceived and accept the breakdown in trust, and it causes you to pull your energy back to you know, there you go. There you go. That's that one. Okay, so we're from Taurus. Now we're back down around to Aquarius. Aquarius. Come on. Here we go. Definitely seems like today seems transitional for everybody a little bit. I don't know why. Okay, for my Aquariuses. All right, here we go. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, I've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Wands in the center says that you are fired up. Okay, you are feeling very passionately about something. I feel like you are fired up in a way that you're almost losing your cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're normally cool as a cucumber, right? You can keep everything together, but something has gotten to you a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than a little. Something has gotten to you in a way so that you are, I don't know whether to take this emotion I feel right now as anger. I guess it's kind of anger. You're definitely very passionate about whatever this is that is going on today. But you have King of Swords. That's how you're presenting. So you're presenting in this, you know, kind of like an ice king, right? You're presenting really very intelligent, very much so working from a mental space, trying to keep emotion out of everything. You're coming across quite cold today. Okay, so you're cold and angry, it feels like. And the resulting phenomenon is you being very much so, like, very stepping back into your independence, not wanting to be associated or too closely in line with anybody for right now. It feels like something almost triggers you, and so you just cut everything off for a little while. I'm not saying it's forever. I'm saying it's a 24-hour period. So sometime today, it's like you just pull all your energy back in out of everything to just sit and, almost feels like to sit and sulk. Like you're just trying to figure things out and you don't want any interference. It feels like a rough day. I don't know why it's like this. Everybody's readings are kind of like this. Yesterday's were like this too. That's why I didn't put them up, because I didn't know it. I don't know if the whole world's going through something or what, but it feels very, it feels almost like you are gun shy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody does something, and I don't even know if they did it with any intent or anything, but instantly it triggers you into just wanting to pull your energy back and not deal with anybody. And it's possible you're misunderstanding whatever triggered you in the first place. At any rate, it looks like you're not playing well with others today. I think you're kind of stepping back a little bit. Okay, that's what I had for Aquarius. Let's see what you get, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. I even tried to pull new decks because I thought maybe it's the decks. So I have new decks out here right now for some of them, but okay, let's see. What do we got for Pisces? Who you got? Who you got? I got the Ace of Cups. Okay. Then the Three of Swords. And then the Strength card. Okay, so let's see. Well, the focus for you today is heartbreak. I don't know. Okay, now I will say one thing about this heartbreak. This does not feel like this is heartbreak that happens today. This is not something that today happens. This is something that is triggered. And so it's pulling something back up, okay? That much I feel pretty clear on. And I have the Ace of Cups on the front end of this, so I feel like maybe there is a new opportunity in love. Okay, so something new has come along that you have no history with, really, right? And you're considering whatever. You guys are doing that dance you do before y'all get into something, and it's like something in that situation triggers this heartbreak that you really have never healed, that you haven't really dealt with. So a positive brings forward a negative, right? Which is a positive in the long run, because as soon as you deal with it, you'll be healed. But at any rate, on and on we go. On the other side, I have the Strength card, but I feel like this is coming through as you feeling weak, actually. Yeah. So that depends on how you want to interpret it, right? I mean, is it a good day or a bad day? It looks like a day when you have to deal with something that you've tried to shove out, you know, shove down or something and not deal with. So dealing with it and getting it to the other side would be a great thing. But how is it going to feel today? And you have this new opportunity in love on the front side. So there's something new and fresh and wonderful possibly coming in, right? But you have to, but that's what triggers whatever it was in the past. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you all today. Go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you made it this far in the video and you don't mind, can you tap the like, share, follow, leave a comment, something like that? It helps me a ton. And I appreciate you greatly for doing it. And that's pretty much it. If you need a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's not me. It's a fake, a phony, and a fraud. There you go. Not me. But you DM me. I get you the details. We work it out. That's how that goes. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks.